The man.
The legend.
Home slice.
A visionary.
Trendsetter.
A righteous dude.
Manja cake.
Hey, alright. Hey, settle down. Alright, thanks a lot. Thanks for being here. Hey, settle down. Oh boy, what a crowd. Wow, we got a show for you today. Actually, this kind of reminds me of the time I channeled Rodney Dangerfield. Are you kidding me? She was a double bagger. I'll tell you what, I never got any respect. Even when I was born, the doctor told my mother we did everything we could, but he pulled through anyway. No respect. When I was a baby, my father tried to bone around my neck so the dog would play with me. Hey, speaking of doctors, I went to see my doctor the other day. You know my doctor, Dr. Vinny Woomba? Yeah, what a character he is, I tell you. Whoa. And I said, Doc, I'm feeling edgy all the time, nervous, I can't sleep. I feel like people are watching me. Am I paranoid? He said, no, you're stupid. I said, stupid, is that your professional opinion? He said, yeah. I said, I want a second opinion. He said, okay, you're ugly too. I get no respect. Oh, hello there. Hello, today we're going to make Frenched toast. Not French toast, but Frenched toast. It's a little bit of a spin on it. I cut the bread up into chunks rather than have it flat and turn it over and put on whatever you want, ketchup or whatever you want. No, this is going to be a little different. So I've got the bread, got 2 eggs, some onion, garlic, Brussels sprouts. I like Brussels sprouts. A lot of people don't like Brussels sprouts, but I could eat them raw. So I'm going to take the Brussels sprouts, I'm going to cut them in half and chop them up. And I have some caraway seeds and some cherry tomatoes. So let's get started. So I'll take my eggs and put those in here. Okay, now put in a bit of milk. Take out the eggshell, that always helps. A bit of milk, some pepper, some dill, I like dill. Mix it all up. Drop our bread in there. Okay, I'm going to put that aside. I'm going to give this a little wipe here because I'm quite messy. Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to commence cutting all the other vegetables. First, let's start with some red pepper. A couple of thin slices. Oop, that's too thin. Right, and then quarter it. And I'll do the same with the garlic and the Brussels sprouts. And there you have it. So now, my pan is hot. I'm going to start cooking these things. I'll start with the onions and garlic, and I'll throw in the Brussels sprouts and the cherry tomatoes. It'll be awesome. Okay, I'm going over here. Okay, the pan is nice and hot. I'm going to put in some oil, olive oil in this case, just a little bit. Make sure that's nice and hot. Okay, we're going to put in onions. Garlic. Alright, sweat these onions. Hey onion, we know you did it, we saw you. No, it wasn't me, it wasn't me. Yes, we saw you. No, garlic made me do it. Alright. Enough. So sprouts gonna take a little longer. Alright, then I'm gonna throw in these caraway seeds. That'll take a few minutes. Come back, we'll throw in the cherry tomatoes. Okay, set in the cherry tomatoes. Sizzling away for a few minutes. This is actually very simple to make. And it's a bit of a spin on French toast. As I said, it's French toast. Not to be confused. Alright, so I like that. Now, I'm going to test that down where the two stones. I've been letting this soak for a few minutes. I'm going to put that in. Toast. Let that cook on one side. In the meantime, I want to tell you a little story about a man named Jed. Poor Alberta farmer barely kept his family fed. Then one day he was planting him some food, and up through the ground come a bubbling crude. Oil, that is. Black gold, Alberta tea. Well, the next thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The kinfolk said, Jed, move away from there. They said, Northern Ontario is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck again. Fleet, that is. Hockey players, nickel war. You notice how I self-censored there? I don't want to get in trouble. So, although somebody might come and say, "You mean hockey players come from Sudbury?" Hey, it's true. All right, so turn this over. See it's starting to come together. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right. Almost there. French toast. That way you don't have to like just make flat French toast, turn it over, put whatever you put on. Some people put ketchup, some people put maple syrup. It depends. This way it's kind of like breakfast smorgasbord. Okay, that's ready. So we're going to mix it all together. We're going to plate it. Let's see how it turned out. Happy days. Oh, and there we have it. French toast. Check it out. Beautiful, huh? Look at that. Oh boy. Now I'm going to sprinkle a little cheese on it. You don't have to. Let's get some applewood, cheddar, smoked cheese, whatever it is. It could be anything, Parmesan, whatever you have. Sprinkle a little cheese on there, because I like cheese. Okay, let's check it out. Oh yeah, very good. Very, very good. Oh my God. Fantastic. Hope you like that. Stick around, there's more. We have a special guest, and we're going to do the cheesy Doon. But in the meantime, check this out. Hey, Mosley here. Mosley Cool Muse. You know what? I don't always drink beer. In fact, I'm not drinking beer right now. But when I do, I prefer Schlongheiser. That's right. The finest Bavarian hops come together with icy cold glacier water to make Schlongheiser the emperor of beers. Hey, have you had a Schlongheiser today? Who writes this stuff? I mean, really, who writes icy cold glacier water? I mean, what the hell? Since when is it not cold? Hey, welcome back. So now we're about to do what we call the cheesy Doon. I have a special guest. This is Antoinette. This is my niece Antoinette, and we're doing this for her father. This was his recipe. He used to come over and
Every Wednesday.
every Wednesday. So yeah. So say a few words. Tell what people.
Every Wednesday we would have the cheesy Doon. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
It's good, easy, and reliable.
And the history of the cheesy Doon. The history of the cheesy Doon stems from when we were children. Every Saturday the cousins would come over, and everything was craft dinner and hot dogs. So we'd have craft dinner, hot dogs, and cartoons. So we eventually started calling it craft Doon, then crappy Doon. That's how it stuck. So that's how the cheese part of it became, the macaroni and cheese part of it became the Doon. So this is like the cheesy Doon plus. So we're gonna cut up some garlic. Yep. Oh, I should have peeled this onion too, right?
Yeah.
That usually helps. Knife. That's where everything comes in. So you're going to test the cheesy Doon and tell me if it's authentic.
Okay.
I think I know what it will be. We have the same tastes and these things. Okay, let's put this out of the way. So I have the onion, and I have, actually, I know that the recipe usually calls for ground beef. Well, I have chicken, right? Chicken,
Ground
okay?
chicken works, yeah. As long as it isn't tuna fish.
Tuna fish.
Tuna.
That's what's known as a counterclockwise swirl. And by the way, what's the deal with tuna fish? Everybody knows that tuna is a fish, but for some special reason, it gets a special designation. You don't hear people say salmon fish or tilapia fish. You might say swordfish because a swordfish is a fish with a sword. Makes sense. Say I go into a restaurant and I say, I'll have the tuna sandwich. What do you mean? The tuna sandwich. Do you mean the tuna fish sandwich? Yes. Why didn't you say that? I thought I did. Okay, moving on. Cut this onion, like so. Oops. Chopping onions is my forte. I hope it doesn't make me cry. I hate that. Then I'll have to pause and come back, oh, weepy-eyed. Okay, I'm gonna roughly chop it. Okay, so now, we've got that. We're gonna cook the onions and the garlic first, then we're gonna throw in the meat, and then we're gonna throw in some diced tomatoes and the herbs and spices, and that'll be it. But to start, I'm gonna start with the onions and the garlic. And that's the wrong side, so hey, all good. Okay, this is going. Sweat these onions a little bit. The onions should be chopped a little more. Okay, now we're going to throw in the ground chicken. And when do we normally put in the spices? Now or?
Now would be a good time to put in the spices.
Well, I'm going to cook this down a little bit first. Because we want to make sure this is completely.
Yeah, break down the chicken a little more.
I don't want Chef Ramsay coming in here and going, it's raw! Somebody's working outside just waiting.
Get the bread ready for the loser sandwich. The Chef Ramsay.
The loser sandwich. Yeah. It's strange. They have a new Hell's Kitchen out now. It's like, where do they find these people?
Yeah, some of them are pretty bad.
It's the old folks versus the young folks. I don't really know. Okay, this might take a minute or so. Some garlic. We're going to toss in some garlic, powdered garlic, some smoked paprika, and a bit of cayenne pepper. Because like the song says, things go better with cayenne pepper. Remember that guy? His name was Ken Kerr. He used to be this guy who used to sing on the corner of Bathurst. No, Warren Young. He had a song called "Things Go Better with Cayenne Pepper." Look what happened to me. He ran for mayor too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
The only guy I know from
And
the young area is the Jesus guy.
Jesus guy.
The Jesus guy. He yells Jesus at everyone. And
Oh,
he's
yeah.
well known for being a Toronto figure, for yelling
Is that
Jesus
enough
at people.
tomato? Yeah.
I think it's a perfect amount, yeah.
Okay, so it'll have to absorb it and all that, right? So, the Jesus guy, I haven't seen him for a while.
Oh, he's still out there.
Really?
Yeah.
He's been resurrected.
And then there's the Toronto Batman.
Oh yeah. I used to see the Toronto Spider-Man all the time. One time we're on a streetcar and he's hanging off the side of the streetcar and he goes like this. Another time I ran into him down at the CN Tower. He's carrying Captain America's shield. He said, "I'm just holding on to it for me." This guy's really into it. I know the Montreal Batman got punched out.
Really? You know what?
No, it was the Las Vegas Batman got punched out.
It's a thing that goes with them.
Yeah.
It's a reflection of the Batman character.
Okay, so is this looking good? Does it look like I can throw the cheesy Doon in?
Yeah, looks good.
All right. Wait a minute. I also have a story to tell. No, sorry, I have a joke. It's a corny joke. Want to hear it?
Yes.
Okay, so why did the golfer wear 2 pants?
Why?
In case you got a hole in one. Ah. Okay. Oops. Put it all in?
Yep.
All in there, baby. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. The cheesiest of cheesy dunes.
Look at
Yeah.
that cheese.
You know, your dad used to tell me this all the time, and I said, well, you're going to have to make it for me sometime, but I never made it. I'm sorry. Now I hope I do it justice. Oh my. I'm sure he probably put more meat in there, didn't he?
Yeah, usually a little bit, but that's okay. It's a suitable amount.
It's all about the Doon. So this will simmer for a minute, right? So
Yeah.
it all soaks in, so we'll come back. I believe it's done. So we're going to plate this and we're going to try it out. There is the cheesy Doon. It looks good, right? Oh yeah. It's my celebrity chef moment. Oh yeah. So we're gonna give it a try. Let me see what you think.
All right.
Is it good enough? Does it
Yep. It does
spicy
it.
enough?
Mhm.
Oh,
The only difference is the chicken.
that's it.
It has more chicken in.
Oh. Wow. Oh, very good as well. Well, that was our cheesy Doon section. I want to thank Antoinette for being here.
Thank you for having me on your
Anytime.
segment.
Anytime. We should do this again.
We should.
Yeah, if you have any recipes you'd like to try,
All right. Sounds good.
as long as it doesn't involve like mixing it 25 times. It's a small kitchen. Okay, well that's it. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll be back again real soon. Signing out.